Evening all, Dixon Dock Green checking in. Weather report Dublin. Now, very nice, sunny, warm enough, rain forecast for later. Anyway, I had an adventurous night and day. Wow, I couldn't sleep. Woke up, got up at 4, turned on the telly, checking on the news. You know, I do check up on Fox and CNN to get the opposing views of Republican and Democratic news channels, because that's basically what they are. I've nothing to report, basically nothing to report on that. But I didn't go back to bed. I stayed up and I just had a look around some of the sport things that were on, some of the replay of the racing, and some of there was golf. There was a golf lesson on. Bernard Langer was giving a golf lesson. Wow. Watch out, lads, tomorrow. Watch out. You might get another 20 yards on those drives. Good luck. You might as well dream hearers in bed. Anyway, so then I got up and I had promised my daughter to go over and have a look at some work that she was trying to get done in the house. And so I took the bull by the horn, so to speak. I ended up putting up the wall for her. Now, it was already up. All I had to do was put a layer of bricks. But when you haven't done this before, and it was like I didn't have the right equipment, nothing. So first of all, buy a trowel and get a little step ladder. It was too low. Oh, gee, don't talk about it. I was shattered. Anyway, I picked out 2 songs as a result of me doing the work for Yvonne with the bricks and the sand and cement. The word concrete came into my head. So I said, hang on a second. I'm going back to 65 and I'm going to do a song from a great little band. I think this is their only hit. I could be wrong now. Unit 4+2. It's totally appropriate for my daughter Yvonne. Thanks a million. Love you to bits. This is called Concrete and Clay. Can you believe that this is a love song with a title like that? Well, listen to it and you'll understand why. But anyway, it's because concrete was in my head all day and in my hands with the trowel and stuff. Wow. Here we go. You to me are sweet as roses in the morning, and you to me are soft as summer rain at dawn. In love we share, that's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally, and that's the way it's meant to be. All around I see them purple shades of evening, and on the ground the shadows fall, and once again you're in my arms so tenderly. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally, and that's the way it's meant to be. Sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye. My love and I will be in love eternally, yes, that's the way it's meant to be. That's the way it's meant to be. Ooh, that's the way it's meant to be. That's the way it's meant to be. Very lovely little song. There were so many good songs. those of us who grew up in the 60s from, say, 60, well, Top of the Pops, 60. I made a mistake yesterday, by the way. That song was 64, not 63, because Top of the Pops, I think, started in 64. So that one I dedicated to my cousin Bridge was Billy J. Kramer, Little Children, was 64. But from 64 on, as I said to you, Thursday nights, I used to do the shopping with the man on Talbot Street. We'd always get back for Top of the Pops. Oh, we'd never miss that. No way. That was the one program you didn't want to miss. Can you imagine every week it was the Beatles or the Stones vying for the #1 spot? And then you had all the other amazing bands as well coming along, like the Kinks and the Animals. Wonderful bands, just fantastic memories for me anyway. I never forget them, brilliant stuff. Anyway, that was that. The second song I decided to do, I wanted to go back and do a classic because a lot of people like these beautiful old songs sung by some of the greatest voices in the history of music. I think this man is right up at the top of it. Just an incredible voice. I've done a lot of his stuff already. I'm talking about Nat King Cole. He's a brilliant piano player, jazz piano player. But when he started singing, he became very, very hugely popular. This is one of his all-time classic, great songs. It's a love song. You can get your partner. You can dance. Beautiful thing. Mona Lisa. Here we go. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, men have named you. You're so like the lady with the mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in your smile? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this the way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this the way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art? Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Oh, with Nat King Cole, I have to say, Nat King Cole, it takes a special talent like that to sing a song like that, the way he did it. There's a couple of versions on YouTube. You go in and look at the videos of him playing the piano with a three-piece guitar and bass. Just sensational. Like sensational stuff. I hope we get back to the live gigs. A lot of my friends are saying the same thing. It's not great at the moment, I'm afraid. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my two songs today. As I said, the first was just one I stumbled across simply because of my work this morning with the mortar and the concrete blocks and stuff. So I decided to do the concrete and the clay, which again is a love song. Beautiful little song too. Second up, Mona Lisa, classic of all time, Nat King Cole. Hope you've enjoyed him as much as I have. Tomorrow the forecast is particularly bad. We're playing the golf a little bit later, so I might be late. Really, it could be 7 or 8 o'clock by the time I get anything up on Facebook. We'll see. Fingers crossed. In the meantime, keep up the social distancing, washing the hands, wearing the masks, and all those things. We love you all to bits. Keep sending the requests. I'll get some of you tomorrow with a bit of luck. In the meantime, thanks very much, everybody, for tuning in, and I really appreciate your comments. I'm glad you're enjoying a lot of the stuff I'm doing. In the meantime, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.